What's the plan, man? You gonna swing a hammer until your back gives out? Flip one more burger, one more house, one more whatever, until your knees are dust and your soul's running on fumes? You thought working with your hands your whole life was the answer? You thought you were being smart because the money hits your account at the end of the week? Yeah, sure. Fast money feels good. But let me hit you with a harsh truth. Fast money usually means slow growth. Let me say that again for the guys in the back. Fast money, slow growth. Most men stop learning the second they leave school. High school diploma? Cool. Now go get a job. College degree? Even better. Now jump on the hamster wheel and start running. Just one problem. You forgot how to think. You forgot how to grow. You stopped using your head because your hands started getting paid. And sure, working with your hands gives you a quick win. It's concrete. It's satisfying. You build something, serve someone, fix something, and they hand you money. Boom. Transaction complete. But let me ask you something. Where's that going in 10 years? In 20? You still grinding 12-hour days with a bad back and no exit plan? The game most men play is short-term survival. But the men who win, they play long-term domination. See, working with your head is different. You don't get paid right away. You learn for weeks, months, maybe years. No paycheck, no pat on the back. Just quiet, painful growth. While your buddies are out blowing their Friday checks on drinks, you're up at 1 a.m. learning to code, or build a website, or pitch clients, or read balance sheets, and they laugh. They say, "Why are you wasting your time with that stuff? Just get a real job." But let's fast forward 5 years. Now you're making 6 figures from home, passive income rolling in, no boss, freedom. Meanwhile, they're still clocking in and out, aging fast, blaming the world. You planted seeds while they burned their gardens. Here's the kicker. The richest resource every man has isn't money, it's time. And it's running out whether you like it or not. You can't buy more of it. A billionaire and a broke man both get 24 hours. What they do with it, that's the difference. Some of you think being busy is the same as being productive. It's not. You can be sprinting in place, working 3 jobs, flipping products, running businesses, and still be stuck. Why? Because you never stop to think. You climbed a ladder, but it's leaning against the wrong wall. More restaurants, more flips, more grind, all while your kids grow up without you. Your health slips, your mind gets dull. But hey, at least the money's coming in, right? Until it doesn't. Let's get real. Even if you're a physical beast, you hit a wall. 24 hours is your limit. You can't work 3 8-hour shifts forever. Time's the ultimate boss, and it doesn't negotiate. So every man needs to be super cautious about the ventures they embark on. They need to learn to say no to opportunities that don't align with their goals. If his goal is freedom, exercise, and time with the family, maybe piling up more restaurants or flipping more houses isn't the answer. That's a one-way ticket to burnout city, population, you. Many men believe that the older they get, the less they can learn. That old saying, "Old dogs can't learn new tricks," it's a load of crap lazy people cling to. Science proved it wrong with neuroplasticity. Your brain can form new neural connections at any age, if you push it. So no more excuses. You're not too old. You're too comfortable. I don't care if you're 23 or 53. You've got a brain, and it's time to use it. This isn't about quitting your job or ditching your business. Keep swinging that hammer if it pays the bills. Keep flipping houses if you're good at it. But don't stop there. Man up and start using your head. Even a construction worker could start a YouTube channel teaching people how to use tools. Build a personal brand. Cash in on your expertise. An engineer? Start making online courses. Sell your knowledge while you sleep. A barber? Start a channel reviewing tools, teaching fades, giving business tips. Stop hoarding your genius in a chair. Unleash it. Everything that pays well is hard. You want the easy route? Fine. But don't cry when it pays you scraps and chews up your soul. Here's what I need you to do. Step 1, audit your time. Every day for 1 week, write down what you're doing, hour by hour. Look at that list. Be honest. How much of it is building long-term wealth? How much is just noise? Step 2, pick one skill, just one. Something scalable. Video editing, email marketing, SEO, copywriting, trading. Doesn't matter. Choose. Step 3, go deep. Commit to learning it. Use YouTube, Udemy, books, mentors. Get obsessed. Step 4, apply it. Don't just learn, do. Build a portfolio. Help someone for free. Get testimonials, then start charging. Then charge more. Step 5. Block the distractions. Social media? Limit it. Mindless entertainment? Cut it. Friends who mock your hustle? Replace them. Harsh but necessary. Start small but think big. Maybe you record your first video on your phone, shaky and awkward. Laugh at it, then do it again better. Maybe you write your first sales email and it flops. Good. Fail fast. Learn faster. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And progress compounds. That shaky video could turn into a channel with thousands of subscribers. That flopped email could become a funnel making you thousands. Let's talk dark humor for a second. Keep grinding with your hands, and you might end up a millionaire, with a walker. Keep ignoring your brain, and your tombstone might read, "Here lies Joe, worked hard, died broke." Funny, right? Except it's not. It's your future if you don't adapt. The world doesn't care about your sweat equity if it's not smart equity. This isn't about getting rich overnight. This is about reclaiming control, about building something that isn't tied to how many hours you can stand on your feet. It's about freedom. Real freedom is waking up when you want, working how you want, spending time with the people you love, not the ones who cut your paycheck. If you're not building something that pays you while you sleep, you'll work until you die. That's not motivation. That's math. You've been sold a lie that physical work is noble, and mental work is for nerds. Wrong. A man who uses his head creates leverage. A man who refuses to adapt becomes obsolete. Look at history. Every empire that didn't evolve, it crumbled. Every man who stopped learning, he faded. So don't just hustle, think. Don't just grind, strategize. Don't just work, build. You've got one shot at this life. Don't waste it clocking hours without building equity. You're not a robot. You're not a machine. You're a man. So act like it. Listen up. Those extra words aren't fluff. You're still clinging to that hand-over-fist grind, aren't you? Thought you could outrun time with a wrench and a smile? Ha! Time's laughing at you, pal. Add 10 years to that back-breaking hustle, and you're either a rich cripple or a broke relic. Want to avoid that? Toughen up and learn something that doesn't leave you aching at 50. Maybe start a podcast. Record your construction war stories while you're still standing. Turn that sweat into streams of cash. Or take that engineering know-how and build an app. Yeah, it's tough. Hours of debugging with no paycheck. But when it sells, you're not trading hours for dollars anymore. You're trading brains for freedom. Dark humor alert. Keep ignoring this, and your legacy might be a rusty toolbox and a pile of unpaid medical bills. Funny how that works, huh? And let's talk focus. You're juggling too many ventures. 3 restaurants, 4 flips, a side gig. That's not ambition. That's a circus act with no net. Pick one brain-powered skill and master it. Ditch the noise. Say no to the quick buck that pulls you off course. If freedom's the goal, stacking more physical labor is like building a sandcastle in a tsunami. Learn to code, design, or trade. Something that scales while you sleep. Neuroplasticity's your ally, even at 60. That brain can still wire itself if you stop making excuses. Start a blog about your trade, monetize it with ads, and watch it grow. Or teach online. Charge for webinars on your expertise. It's hard, sure, but the payoff beats a lifetime of calluses. Man up, pick a skill, and grind mentally for once. Your future self will thank you, or haunt you if you don't. Now, if this lit a fire under you, start that first step. Like and subscribe. Remember, pick a skill, dive in, man up and use your head.